Welcome to Options Made Easy, stock options and options trading. Options may look overwhelmingly complex, but we will try to keep things simple. Let's begin. So stock options are basically the contracts giving you the right, but not the obligation, and this part happens to be the key here, to buy or sell a specific stock at a set price, also known as strike price, before a certain date, the expiration date. At the heart of the options trading are two types of contracts, and these are calls and puts. Imagine you have a call option as your golden ticket to the "I hope this stock goes up" party. You buy a call if you think a stock's price will rise. On the flip side, a put option is like your VIP pass to the "I think this stock is going down" party. You buy a put if you believe the stock's price will drop. But here's the fun part. Unlike stocks, options give you the right to do something, but not the obligation. So suppose you have a call option on stock XYZ with a strike price of $50. This contract gives you the right, but not the obligation, to buy the stock at $50. If the stock's price soars to $70, you can buy it for $50 by executing your contract and sell it at the market price of $70, pocketing the difference. If the stock doesn't hit your target price, you can let the option expire, and you are only out the cost of the option. For puts, the story is slightly different, but still quite similar. Let's say you have a put option on stock ABC with a strike price of $30. If the stock price tumbles to $20, you can sell it for $30, even though it's worth less on the market. That's the beauty of options. They give you the power to make moves in the market without having to actually own the underlying stock. One important thing to remember is that options have an expiration date, just like the milk in your fridge. If you don't use them by the expiration date, they go bad and become worthless. That is why timing is everything in options trading. It's a race against the clock, but don't worry, it's actually not as scary as it sounds. Here's the kicker. You actually don't have to wait until the expiration date to make money. In fact, most option traders never intend to exercise their options at all. Options trading is not only about executing these contracts, it's about trading them in the market. Options are bought and sold on options exchanges, just like the stocks. You can trade them throughout the day, and their prices change based on factors like stock's price, time left until expiration, and market volatility. It's like a stock market, but with more choices and flexibility. But why trade options actually? One of the major reasons is the speculation. So think a stock's price is going to skyrocket or plummet. Options let you bet on that without buying the actual stock itself, and it also requires lower capital. You can control 100 shares of a stock with one option contract only, often for much less money than buying the shares outright. Another aspect is a defined risk. When buying the options, your maximum loss is actually limited to the premium you paid. It's like going to a casino where you can't lose more than the chips you bought. Selling options is a different story, more on that later. And the last aspect we're going to talk about here is the versatility. You can make money whether the market goes up, down, or sideways. And this is one of the major differences actually between the options trading and the stock trading. Options trading is a dynamic process where traders buy and sell options constantly, trying to profit from price movements. So buying the options or going long. You pay a premium to buy the option. You're hoping the option's price will increase so you can sell it for a profit. Your risk is limited to the premium you paid, and potential profit is theoretically unlimited for calls or up to the stock price hitting zero for puts. Selling options or going short. You receive a premium for selling the option contract. You're hoping the option's price will decrease or expire worthless. Your risk can be unlimited, especially for naked calls, so you should trade carefully. Your maximum profit is limited to the premium you received. And what about closing your position then? So to exit your trade, you simply do the opposite of what you did to enter. If you bought an option, you just sell it to close. When you sell an option that you previously bought, you are actually neutralizing your position. This means you're exiting the trade, so you're no longer exposed to any gains or losses from that option. If you sold an option, you just buy it back to close your position. When you buy back an option that you previously sold, you're also neutralizing your position. This action removes any obligations you had under the original option sale, effectively closing the trade. And there are obviously some major risks involved in options trading. There's no free lunch here. Trading options can be riskier than you may think. And here's why. One reason is the time decay. Options lose value as they approach the expiration date. You can see it like a melting ice cream in the sun. You're sort of racing with the time. Another aspect is the leveraging. It is great when it works for you, but terrible when it doesn't. It's a financial dynamite, with other words. Another aspect is the complexity. Options can be somewhat difficult to understand, especially if you're new to it. And volatility. Option prices can swing wildly. It's not for the faint of heart, to be honest. And some final words of the wisdom of options. Trading isn't just about exercising at expiration. It's a whole world of trading. Here are some things that may be good to keep in mind when trading options. If you're new to it especially, you should start small and paper trade first. You should never risk more than you can afford losing. Education is key. Knowing more helps developing stronger strategies for sure. And you should always have an exit strategy. There's no place for emotional trading here. You can find the links to our option prediction and common stock prediction apps in the descriptions below. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.